Hey all, welcome on board the H135. We are flying down to Elk Lakes Provincial Park in Alberta. We're dropping off a medic. I don't know exactly what's going on down there, but I know we're dropping off a medic, so that's the most important thing. So we got to get going as fast as we can, because also it's in the evening and we don't have much daylight, and finding these scenes during the night, I don't know how easy are. Turn off pitot heat. The primers are on. We'll start firing up the engine right now. Perfect. There we go. Turn on the autopilot while we're down there. Set Neopad to actually point in our direction that we want to start going. It's pretty far down there. It should be in the mountains. Hopefully we get there before the sun completely sets, so I can see what we're doing. Let's see, we're powering up. I think that should be good. We'll introduce fuel. Cut off the primer. Let's just turn our passenger lights on, panel lights on, anti-collision lights, position, strobe, and we'll we'll leave our landing lights off for now. Okay, we're powered up. Let's get up to flight mode, and if I'm doing this out of order at all, let me know. Alright, let's see what we're missing. Nothing. Perfect. Okay, so we could get cooking right quick here. The only thing I want to grab is the ATIS. Oh, which I don't remember the frequency. I will start remembering this frequency. 127.9. Just for our height here. And we're still going to have feedback because I still haven't got my headphones fixed. So that's okay. I'll fix that. At least the weather's okay. Although I didn't check the landing location. 29 degrees. Oh, I didn't hear the barometer. I bet you it's 2964. Okay. We'll quickly jump over to traffic. Hopefully we won't hear anybody. And then we gotta get cooking. More cooking than we are, because right now all of Alberta, or at least a pretty big chunk, is under a heat advisory. I know in Edmonton it was 32 degrees today. That's Celsius. I don't know what that works out to in Fahrenheit, but we gotta get going. It's like she knows about my landing skills. Also, we moved our hangar back to the I think it's the southwest side. Yeah, southwest side of Springbank for logistical purposes, and hopefully a little easier landings. Just coming through this field and land. But we gotta get cooking. Heading towards the mountains, the sun is setting. I'm okay with the return trip being in the dark, but getting there and finding the landing spot might be tricky. I know there's usually emergency vehicles there, but I haven't done a mountain medic drop-off yet. It's been in city or on a highway. So we just gotta get going as fast as we can. And I didn't hook up my Flight Plan Go yet. I think that's what it's called. And for ground clearance and minimum vectoring altitudes, I should really do that. But I'll just keep it visual. As long as we have sun. If we have sun, we'll be okay. Okay, and yeah, Elk Lakes Provincial Park, there's no real towns that I could find. It's southeast of Canmore by a bunch of kilometers, so it's really out in the middle of nowhere. Which makes sense. Why would they need me to fly in a medic? See all these lights around. Don't really know what I'm flying over. Just flying over Susina First Nations there. That's just northwest of Calgary. It kind of cuts pretty close to Calgary. And I don't know, Echo Foxtrot Whiskey, I think that's what he called it. And that seems to be a pretty busy airport, more busy than Springbank, I guess. But still not controlled. I mean, Springbank has a tower, and I'm pretty sure Springbank's mostly controlled, but on Flight Sim it seems to be an uncontrolled airport, so. I wonder what we're approaching right here. Oh, I'm over throttling the engine there. Alright. Stay in this valley for as long as we can. So yeah, on the map there's Canmore, and we're just southeast of that. Still got a ways to go. Map isn't the most responsive thing, but it's still a pretty good map. That hill in front of us looks to be getting a little close. Let's see, can I adjust it like that? Oh, see, that's getting dark. That's getting dark and I don't like it. Let's see if we get some height out of there. Oh, at least that Cessna landed. That's good news. He's really clear of the runway. Okay, let's give it some more go juice here. Or else we're gonna have our own emergency here. So I cannot see the ground all that good. I know there's a spotlight on this helicopter, but I don't know what that'll do. And I heard it does sometimes crash. It might not anymore, so don't quote me on that. But I also don't know how to work it. And you know what I'm just now realizing is we are going beyond that mountain range. Ooh, I really wish I had my phone. Okay, how good is this map? Let's see how good this map is. See if we can navigate the valley. Maybe around there. I don't know. Can we make it above those cloud tops? Or the mountain tops? I know we can. But let's go for the short part. Okay, we're going to do it manually. Because we are still flying low. Let's just get right up there. Pushing these engines way harder than I should. I'm sure of it. I'm sure this medic has decided this was not the best flight to take. You know what? I don't know what the ceiling is for this helicopter either. Here's hoping it's higher than that mountain. I'm sure it is. I think like the old bells were like ceiling of 10,000, so I probably got some space. I would love to know these mountain tops are though. Okay, we'll keep climbing like that. Hey, like I said, we're gonna keep climbing. We have to clear this entire range. Oh, that's wonderful. In a very sarcastic way, that is wonderful. At least I got good fuel. Well, we're clearing this range. It is windy. It is windy. Let's see, while it's doing that, there a button to hide the site click? When it says toggle, yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, that's a selector. Okay. How are we doing? Oh, I don't like it. We ain't doing great. I'm sorry for not knowing this ahead of time. I just couldn't see why it wouldn't be right up here. So it's got to be. It's on me. It's for sure my problem. What if I select GPS? Does that do a thing? Does clicking it do a thing? Nah. I'll figure that out. Right now I got bigger things to worry about, like gigantic mountains in the way. So I think on my map I would be able to go around. I could probably go around on the left if I had to. But if I can clear this range, I'll just go over it. But this thing seems to be really not wanting to climb much higher. But maybe that's just because I don't have my... Let's just go a little higher. Because I know it's kind of stupid to go over this mountain and not around it. Which is actually a good point. It makes me think I should go around this mountain and not over it. Let's not lose altitude. Let's keep the altitude up. Let's get the speed going. Actually, we could... No, I can make it over that. And this should be the highest peak before we get over to the rescue zone. Let's go that way. Man, we're still getting good reception off Charlie Foxtrot Yankee there. We're not going to lose any altitude. I feel comfortable at the altitude I'm at, but going any lower I don't feel so good about. Got a bad feeling about that. I thought this range was the white on Neopad. I'm starting to think it's not. But that might just be the provincial parks boundaries. That's got to be boundaries. Like that's not. That can't be altitude. I'm thinking that this mountain is probably one of them named mountains that people know. That's what my guess is. Let's get over it. So this might be the BC border. Didn't realize how far we were going. Wonder if there'll be a closer city to land at. Nah, I'll have to go back to Springbank. But it'll be a night flight. And I'm not bringing anybody back, so that's good news. It's just going to be me and Martha on the return flight. Okay, and you know what? We could probably even kill the radio. On account of... Unless there's somebody on radio frequency 12345. Probably don't need traffic frequencies right now. I'm nowhere near an airstrip. Okay, so I think this line right here is the line from Alberta to British Columbia. If I was a gambling person. We are close now. Figure out where we want to be here. All right. I'm just going to guess at the heading until I see the marker move in there. Oh, I guess I can zoom on just a minute. Okay. What's my true airspeed? 115 knots, okay. Because again, I'm not a helicopter guy. At least not yet. I'm slowly learning to be, and you're learning here with it while you're watching me learn. I know, like, the higher you get, you always want to keep an eye on that true airspeed to let you know how fast you're actually going. Because it does benefit you the higher you fly. But I don't know if that's true for helicopters. Because I'm pretty sure, like, it counts a lot on downforce from the rotor. Or I'm just talking out my rear end. But it seems to make sense that it's pushing down to lift, and the higher you go, it's harder it has to push. It makes sense in my lizard brain. Is that where we're going straight ahead? That little light? So I'll tell you right now, if there's an ambulance or fire truck sitting up there, we're going to have to airlift them out too. Get a Chinook up here, that'd be badass. Oh, if they release a Chinook mod, I might try that. I guarantee you that I will crash a Chinook. Okay, so I want to get lower, but I want to make sure I want to get lower. I'm pretty sure I do. Pretty sure I do. It's got to be in that valley. It might be where that light is ahead. Let's see, can I enhance? No, that might be a lake. Oh, tell me it's not on the other side of that mountain range. It's going to be on the other side of that mountain range. Which means, oopsie daisies. Because on this map, it looks like this will weasel around, but yeah, it's going to be right on the other side of this this range here. I'm not flying in the mountains again without my FS Go or Flight Plan Go, whatever it's called. I need I need to know the heights of these things. Elevator up. And I mean, elevator up is from Tropic Thunder to get the helicopter off the ground. Not a technical term, obviously.
Transporter port dispatch.
Yes.
Less than 3 miles from the drop zone.
Really?
Find a way to land.
Find a way to land. Well, I mean, right now it's looking a lot like he's on the side of a mountain, so that's a problem. But you know what? We'll see more once we get over this range. This mountain here. There's a lot of mountains. Okay, we're gonna turn on our landing light right meow. At least we're gonna try. Nope, wrong button. Turn on our landing light. At least let them know that help's a-coming. We haven't even gotten to the hard part, which is landing. Are they on top of this mountain? Let's give it a little tilt left, or tilt right, and tilt left. Please don't be on a mountain. Please don't be on a mountain. Please don't be on a mountain. Well, I mean, obviously it's on a mountain, but I mean, on a mountainside. There it is. Okay. I just see a light. I'm only assuming there it is. Yeah, there it is. That does not look flat ground to me. We're going to do a little bit of a flyover. Gotta gauge where the ground is. Actually, let's slow right down. Let's slow right down before we start playing where the ground is. That's one thing I like the landing lights for, is it will reflect and let me know where it is. Let's bleed right off that airspeed. I don't like the engine powering down like that. I mean, it's probably okay, but ugh. I wish this was in VR. This would be a lot easier to gauge. This is almost too dark for what I want to be doing. Okay, let's see if I can get us into a little bit of a hover. And then I'm just going to rotate from where I am. Okay. This is all. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He's right there. I thought it was up there. Yeah, let's just bring us down. Nice and easy. I would like my frames per second back. It's very important that I have those. For about the idiot thing I'm about to try. That's gotta be it, right? That's gotta be it. Was that an RV? I mean, if he stopped there, we should be able to stop there, right? Don't they usually have people landing helicopters for us? Someone with like some red sticks or something? I would like some red sticks. I'm now certain this is too dark for what I'm doing. I'm not skilled enough for this. Oh, and it is windy too. Hi, I'd like to go forward, please. Why can't I go forward? Come on, forward! My nose is in the ground! Thank you! I can't even see the ground. I'm close enough that I could land right here. But also I think there's a lake underneath me. And I don't know if this is flat ground. This is probably not how you want to be doing this. Nice and simple. I am coming down, believe it or not. I just don't want to come down too fast. And I don't know, is that the FPS being dodgy? What is going on? Yeah, let's keep going ahead just a little. Oh, when this is over, I'm going to be a little bit happier. Okay, buddy. You need to tell me if I'm landing on flat ground or not. I don't think I am. But we're going to land down nicely and see what that does. Just nice. Those aren't trees, are they? That's grass. That's nice. Grass. Nice. Okay, I feel better about this now. What is that, a bus? What has happened here? Okay. Okay, let's land this thing. Oh, that was a little rough. Okay, well, Believe it or not, this plane does not have a parking brake, but okay.
Dispatch from Medic. I'm on my way.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to figure out how to open your door. Let's open my door too to get some air. Oh. Holy smokes!
Transporter from dispatch. Good job, pilot. You saved a life today.
Did I?
Come back home.
I'm flabbergasted for where I am. Oh, that's pretty. Almost makes crash landing worth it. To the random bus out here. All right. Well, Martha, it's just you and me getting home. Let's close up the doors. Let's get this thing set for Springbank. Oh yeah, right. The secret is to put in where you want to go before you tell the computer, well, let's go. What's wrong? And Springbank, please. And GPS. We are all set. Alright, well, you guys have fun in your bus. I don't know what you're doing, but I also don't care. I got you here. That was my mission. Good luck for you. This kind of reminds me of like that bus out in the middle of nowhere from what was that, Into the Wild with Christopher McCandless. A sad story, but it reminds me of that bus. Is the point. All right, let's just leave this before it gets sad. Up we go.
Fly safe and good luck with the landing.
It's like she doesn't know me at all. But I mean, if I landed that, you would think landing in the airport shouldn't be that tricky, right? Oh, I should have used the booster there, the NR1. What is over there? While we're over here, let's see. Wait a second. This is really... What is that? Is there another thing over here? There's just cars strewn about. This mountain's just where cars come to die, I guess. Look at Calgary over in the yonder. Let's take a little look-see at Calgary. Look at that. That's pretty neat. I see Calgary International Airport over there. But that's not where we're going. Eyes back on the prize. So, wait, where is our... I'm pretty sure it's the most east-southeast side. I think I remember that. So I can see the runway lights. I can't see much else. Although I see other lights, and I hope those are the VASI or PAPI lights and not a aircraft. Nah. Those gotta be the landing lights. Alright, we'll come in a little bit of shallow here. So one issue I have with flight simulators, the airports are so dark. Like, right now you can see the runway lights and the taxi lights a little. But I mean, it should be lit right up. But look, there's parks over to the right there. Right there. That are way more lit up. That's a neighborhood. But we'll see if that affects my landing at all. I want to come in low because I also see the buildings on the south side of that taxiway. don't know, it's hard to make out what I'm looking at. It is hard to say what I'm looking at, so let's kill some speed here. That's also why I didn't want to really do a night flight, but that medic had to get to where he was going. I like how the runways, those are taxiway lights. The runway's not even lit. Unbelievable. Wait, maybe there's operating hours with Springbank? Is that true? That could be true. Okay, so I'm seeing hangars below us. Okay. This is an interesting predicament. Because that is Springbank. That for sure is. I mean, if the runways aren't lit, no one's landing on it, right? So, me flying over like a crazy person shouldn't be a problem. There's a runway right there. You know what? The runway is the only place I can guarantee that there is no buildings, so let's use that runway. Let's get the Neopad out of the way. Oh, now I can't look right. Neat. Okay. Let's use that runway. Because I think I can go by memory about how to get back to yeah, let's use a runway. There's a runway is lit. It's just it must be my graphics. I'm blaming the game. It's probably my graphics. So let's just lower in and then see if I can do it by memory. Coming down. I just want to do this a safe way. Because there's two runways. I know that. I know that for true. And there's a tower. Okay. So, if memory serves, if I hop on that taxiway and go left, I should run into my hangar. Well, hopefully not run into it. But, I mean, possible. See, this should be lit a lot better, and I don't even think it's just my graphic settings. This should be lit a lot better. Okay. My landing light's making a thing. Alright, let's start getting to where we need to go. Car. He must know where he's going. Okay, so I think my hangar is straight ahead now. Let's just kill off some airspeed. I need to kill off a little bit more than that. Take a look to the left. Somewhere down there. I am not opposed to landing on a taxiway at this point. Is that another runway? Because if that's another runway, I think I'm wrong. Oh, I have a bad feeling. Oh, no. Nope. I think that's right. should be there. I see the helipad that I don't land on, but is there in case I ever want to use it. There it is. There it is. I found it. Not a problem. Right in front of me. This is where I parked my TBM, and this is where I'm going to park me. If nice and easy. Oh,
Great work out there today.
a little slide on the skids. Alright, so that was a lot late than I wanted to do, but better late than never. And we got back to even right where I'm supposed to be. So that works out pretty good. So, shut down everything we don't need. We off. We can shut off the fuel. We can shut off the avionics. That's going to make this happen. Which is super annoying. And it's going to crash the game. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thanks for tuning in. And, wow. All right. We'll talk to you guys later.